Welcome to my channel, this is your friend Gonza. I hope you are having a good day today. Hey, stop right there, let's duel! Hello everybody, are you ready to receive 6 tips that are going to make you improve in duels? Save the energy. Pay attention to the life that the enemy Evo has and use your attacks or combination of attacks wisely to reduce the life of the enemy Evo to 0, spending the least energy as possible. In order to do that, it's really good that our Evo has attacks with different point of damage. It's not so good to have all of them with the same damage. We will need attacks with a lot of damage and attacks with just a little of damage to defeat an Evo that has few points of life, or for example to take away a seal if we don't have a seal breaker attack. Here, for example, if you have an Evo that is using hammering and then the enemy Evo has 40 of life points and your hammering is in the 3rd stack dealing 80 of damage, I think if you attack you will defeat the enemy Evo, but you will be wasting 40 of damage, which is quite high. So what I will do here, if it's possible, I will try to change my Evo and get into the battle another Evo that has 50 of damage or 40 of damage attack, so I can defeat the Evo, not wasting my stack of hammering, because the next time that an Evo is coming I can use my Evo that is attacking with hammering and I will start with the 3rd stack dealing 80 and then 100. That's really good. Be patient. Sometimes it's better to wait and see what the enemy is gonna do so you can respond in order to defeat it. Okay, sometimes it's better to wait. For example, when we are about to defeat an enemy Evo with just one of our attacks, the enemy Evo is gonna try to attack with the cheapest attack according to energy. So in that case, we will not attack straight away as we get the energy to do the attack. We are gonna wait. So the enemy Evo is gonna do little damage with small attacks, spending just the few energy that it has, and it cannot hold the energy because in any time we can defeat it. Okay, so it's not gonna hold the energy, but we are gonna hold the energy because we have the advantage. So we are gonna hold the energy, and when the enemy Evo is gonna do a very strong attack, if he's holding the energy, or when the enemy Evo is gonna make an attack of 30 energy, for example, we're gonna attack when the enemy Evo has 29 of energy, or even we're gonna hold our energy until we have full of energy. So for the next battle we will have some energy to use and we will be in advantage to an enemy Evo that is gonna start with 0 energy. Click when you want to hit. I have seen a lot of people that click the attack, the next attack that they want to do, but they don't have the energy enough to make it. But I think it's better to click on it when you have the energy enough to do it. Why? Because if you are not patient and you click on the attack, you will have high chance to fail an attack because the enemy can use some throw or seal and stop your attack. Also, it can change his Evo for another one, and then our attack is not gonna be so powerful. The situation within the duel changes, and an attack that it was a very good option few seconds before, it might not be in the second after. Fight when you can win. This means that it's better to swift the Evos when you think you're gonna lose that battle, because they are Evos that have advantages over other Evos. So for example, if I use an Evo that has a lot of physical attack, we're gonna avoid to use that Evo against a Warthog because we will be losing. Also, if we are using an Evo and then the enemy is going with an Evo that can debuff our Evo and our Evo suffers a lot against that, we're gonna take our Evo back to the team and use another one. Just think about which Evo is better against which other Evos and then try to avoid battles in which you cannot win. Do not let your Evos die. I think every Evo is important. For example, imagine that you have an Evo with 20 of life or 10, and then you have only that Evo and another Evo with the full life, and the enemy has just one Evo and it has hammering with the last stack. ready to attack us. Instead of using our Evo with full life, we're gonna use our Evo with 10 life. So the enemy Evo is gonna be forced to attack with hammering in the last stack, or change the attack, losing the fourth stack, which is the most powerful. So I think every Evo counts, and we need to save them because they can be helpful in the future during the battle. Or for example, we have Canistorm, is about to die, but then we take it away and then we go with another Evo, and then in the future we have a new field from the enemy Evo, and then we can try to go with our Canistorm and take away the field, and then we save our Evo and make it very useful in the future. So think about it. And the last one, use potions wisely. Normally we're gonna use life potion to make our Evos to survive, and then they can keep attacking or doing some effect like debuffing, and that's very good. On the other hand, we are gonna use energy potion for those Evos who has very high damage, and we need to make that attack before dying. So we give the energy potion and then we attack, and then we should defeat the enemy Evo before it attacks us. I think if we use wisely our potion, we can make the difference and win the duel. Actually, I have lost quite duels just because of the potions. So, see you the next time.